Hello everyone, I am Amaterasu Wolf 1 and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Well, has your investigation borne any fruit? I see. Avila seeks to win the tourney to claim a fortune and raise her and his sister out of poverty. Furthermore, she has implied that she has taken the necessary precautions to ensure that her victory is all but certain. While trailing her, you narrowly evaded a series of dastardly obstacles, and upon your return, that strange octopus appeared considerably worse for the wear. The evidence points in one direction. The Albion girl and Ultros are plotting together to claim the Mithril Cup and its lucrative prize. It is not as preposterous as it sounds. I have done some research on our eight-legged friend. It would appear that Ultros has become something of a regular at Ul'Dawn's taverns and, houses of pleasure. I suspect that he is using his inside knowledge of the workings of the Colosseum to identify and eliminate potential threats, thereby ensuring victory for Avila and earning himself a healthy commission. There is also the matter of the Tempest Blade, that is rumored to be the source of the Alamigan girl's strength. This remains a mystery, which means that I fear your life is still in danger, Sirith. One of the guards informed me that several crates of refuse from the Colosseum reception room were hastily discarded in Pearl Lane not bells ago. It is a stab in the dark, but the contents may yet provide some answers. I would ask you to bring them to me. Wait, where am I going? Oh. Oh, okay. I can aetherite to the Weaver's Guild. Weaver! There we go. Let's see. Colosseum refuse. Colosseum refuse. And Colosseum refuse. Cool. Okie dokie. Back to the Colosseum I go. Colosseum. Gladiator. Yes. Hello, I return. Well, let me see what you have found. I found this. Now, what have we here? Ah, yes, a spectacular assortment of innards and entrails, and what's this? A sack, even more foul-smelling than the gore it was lying in, if that can be believed. And look here, something appears to be written on the side. Sun God Sundries. It would seem this merchant has dealings with that squishy mass of tentacles. Let us pay a visit to the man and have him enlighten us as to the exact nature of their partnership. Okay. Here we go. Hello. Welcome, welcome. What might a discerning gentleman like yourself be looking for today? I'm sorry, sir, but if I said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. No exchanges, replacements, or refunds. I stand by the quality of my wares, and I expect my customers to do the same. Wait now. Did Ultros send you? I'll be asking the questions here. What exactly did you sell to that ungodly creature? Why, an entire sack full of gold truffles. Can you believe it? What with the most impressive price and that, distinctive aroma, they're only for the most discerning of customers, which Mr. Ultros clearly is, as he just placed another order today. Could these truffles somehow be connected to... No, I shall stop myself before I start sounding like... Inspector Briarden, it wounds me that you would sneak up to conduct your investigation without me and steal away Cyrith here? This gentleman is not impressed. Did you find anything, Inspector? Good gods, what is that awful smell? Miss Ellie, I would have expected a cultured young woman like yourself to be more educated in the Epicurean arts. That is the most distinct and delightful aroma of the gold truffle. An acquired taste, to be sure, but one that has won the hearts of many an Eldon gourmet. I particularly enjoy them slow roasted, as my dear mother makes them. Roasted, you say? Why, my mouth's watering just thinking about it. Might I be so bold as to ask the recipe? It appears the productive portion of this conversation has come to an end. Besides, the tourney is about to begin. Let us make haste back to the Colosseum. Got work to do. Well, that mission proved to be a spectacular waste of time. Time which is in short supply. We must return to the Colosseum before the battles begin. Here's the plan, Cyrith. I shall find a suitable vantage point to observe Miss Avelia in combat. Until I have ascertained the trickery behind her abilities, you are to keep a wide berth of her blade. Understood? Got it! I'll see you guys there. Just do this. There we go. There you are! I was this close to starting the melee without you. I'd be remiss not to tell you that there's been a slight change of plan. Another contestant suffered a last-minute injury, and none other than our very own Ultros has stepped in to take his place. With everyone's favorite octopus joining you two in the fray, spectators are just pouring in, and bookmakers across town are raking in the gill, which ain't a bad thing for us. Word has it that Master Fargus himself has been quite taken with my promotional skills. Aye, the future's looking bright for old Dower Meadow, it is. So what say ye? Are you ready to get your arses kicked? Let's go. Aye, that's what I like to hear. Ladies and gents, it's time for blades to whirl and limbs to fly. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, plutocrats and paupers, open your eyes and steel your stomachs. The Mithril Cup, brought to you by our ever charitable friends at Imagina Sons Minerals Concern. Your concern is our concern, is about to begin. Who will stand atop the heap of maimed bodies and twisted limbs to claim victory? Who will be the temptress Avila of Alamigo? Will it be the temptress Avila of Alamigo, Cyrith, the famed warrior of light? Or Who was that grinfool again? Ah, that's right. Humberbatch, agent of infamy and imbecile extraordinaire. What will be our 11th hour entry? Ultros, the 8-legged purple purveyor of pain. Here I am. Did you miss me? I'd say we have a battle for the ages here, folks. Combatants, take your positions, and let the battles begin! Alright, you know the deal. We team up and wipe out the others. Then, when it's just the two of us, I'll take a dive. And you receive your share of the winnings. I have not forgotten our promise. Look at Vila's blade spin. Why, she's a veritable whirlwind of death and destruction out there. They breed him tough in Alamigo, that's for certain. You are next. Here we go, ladies and gents. Once my body gets whipped with these raw truffles, he'll be sneezing up a storm. Literally. Go ha ha ha. Nothing like the rich aroma of roasted truffles. All this fighting is giving Uncle Alty an appetite. Is it time for dinner yet? Wait a minute. Roasted truffles? Braised in the savory sauce, just like Mother used to make them. Feel free to have seconds. There's a whole sack full where that came from. That meddling musclehead! What's taking him so damn long? The girl's gaze gives it away. Open that gate at once. Funga. What is that monstrosity? Mr. Typhoon, is that your stomach I hear rumbling? Could I interest you in some roasted truffles, perhaps? What fascinating friends you have, Alty. Why, just look at this charming little nose. Is he perhaps suffering from a case of the sniffles? Gah! Could it be? Avella's vaunted Tempest Blade. It was that monster all along. The girl played us all for fools. Don't look at me. It was all her idea. I'm just a stupid octopus. You were the one who approached me, you double-dealing fiend. I just wanted to experience the thrill of battle, you know, for my work and all. Come on, Dower. Has Uncle Alty ever lied to you? What did I tell you? I knew there was something fishy about that Alamigan whore. Alamigans. Pfft. beggars and brutes, a lot of them. We gave them a home in our lands, and this is the things we get. Send her to Gollermold for all I care. Just get her out of my sight before I get sick. But I just wanted to... My sister! I feel for the girl. Really, my little octopus heart goes out to her. But the rules are rules, right? Now, if Uncle Alty may be so bold... If I say we call off the melee and have a final showdown between the 3 remaining competitors, that would be me, my buddy Typhon, and Cyrith here. What do you say, Mr. Warrior of Light? Aye, that's what we want to see. Ultros! 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 Wow, this is a most unprecedented turn of events. But who am I to deny the wishes of such a passionate crowd of martial arts? The venue. Hatali. The fighters, the tag team of Ultros and Typhon versus a Warrior of Light, who will be left standing when the storm has settled. Be there or miss a battle for the ages. Is he gonna come down? So to review, the troubles were to elect to sneeze from the octopus's oversized crony, which would be positioned as to appear it was coming from the Alamegan girl's blade, allowing the two to sweep away their opponents with ease. No wonder I wasn't able to see it sooner. It's quite possibly the most imbecilic scheme I've ever encountered in my years of a consulting inspector. At any rate, we have no choice but to trust in your abilities now, Cyrith. Let us make for Hatali. Map. Oh. Eastern Thanalan. I can just teleport to Drybone. Yeah, I can just teleport to... Let's just... Drybone! Wow, this tourney's turned into a right mess. With all the trouble I took preparing the consolation prizes with the melee, it looks like we won't be needing him after all. Of course, as long as you're bringing in the spectators and the profits, I could give a gnat's arse. Now, I know what you're thinking. 2 against 1 ain't fair, especially when one of the two is the size of a small house. So here's the deal. Why don't you bring along some of your friends for the battle? Let's say 7 of them. That should even the odds, Yeah. This is going to be an interesting fight.